We are back for another episode of Forcing Vivid from Bronze to Mythic. Hoping to get a sweet deck. We will see. Also, if you're unaware, subscribers, we are doing a season-long giveaway. If you want the details, check the description. And, yeah, let's hop into a draft. Hopefully we can get something good here. We opened Winnowing. For each player, you choose a creature that player controls. Then each player sacrifices all other creatures they control that don't share a creature type. Interesting. Choose a creature type, draw a card for each permanent you control of that type. There's also just like good Elf Lord, Stratosaur. I don't know if these are they good? They don't seem amazing. I think I might just take the Loyalist. Is that crazy? Maybe. Okay, and then we get past a rare elf. Works for me. Flash, Convoke. When this creature enters, choose a creature type. Other permanents you control of that type gain hexproof and indestructible. Pretty sweet. We'll be taking it. There's also another Merfolk, Goblin. Again, I really like this charge card if I am in an aggressive deck, particularly Kifkin, but also I think there's a green-red aggressive deck that would work. But let's take the Elfie. All right, pack 1, pick 3, another Merfolk. Someone is getting deep in Merfolks. I think we're just taking the Vivid here. If we were going full elves, it'd probably be the Sneakling or the Archer. Or the Feastling. But I think I'm cool taking the Striker here for our Vivid party. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being elves. We've passed some pretty good Merfolk. So someone's probably getting hooked up to our left. Yeah, let's take a Shine Striker. All right, next pick. A couple good options. We have Blossoming Defense, which I do think is solid. Just a 1-mana way to keep your creatures alive is really good. I like Hovel Hurler. I think it's pretty strong. It's also nice because it's 2 colors. And then, of course, there's Cinder Strike, which is excellent. I don't know. There's also Liminal Hold. Am I supposed to just take Cinder Strike? I'm just going to take Blossoming Defense. See if we can stay kind of green. All right, there's a Creekwood Safe Right. I think this is good in Elves. And then we'll figure out how we're splashing for Vivid. Another Thoughtweft Charge. There's some drafts where these go around and you can get them late. Brambleback Brute. I think this is good in like the red-white blight space. And then Pummeler. I don't know how I feel about Pummeler. Sometimes I think it's pretty good. Sometimes I just have so much top end I don't want it. Maybe I should be playing it more. I mean, just the fact that it's reach trample is really good. I don't know, but we're going to take the 2-drop Elfie Boy. Is that a boy? That just might be a girl. A woman, I should say. All right. We've got some elves and we've got a little Vivid top end action. Interesting. Our Mother Winnowing. A really late Flame Braider. But I think we're supposed to just take the Shimmerwild's Growth. I don't know. Do we give up on elves? I think I'm going to take the growth. Another growth. Another one. There's also these 2 elves, but I don't think they're anything special. Let's just do some vivid ramping. Okay, we have another pummeler. Personify. That'd be good with like bouncing these things, but I don't know. I think I just take the pummeler here. I mean, like growth into growth safe right into like pummeler seems pretty good. We'll see. Every time I've played with Shimmerwild's growth, I feel like I never draw them early game. I always draw them late. We are going to need some card draw. Okay. So we have Elemental, the Embrace, Elder Auntie. I guess we're just taking Stratosaur here. Auntie is, of course, very good. I mean, it appears Goblins is open, but we are past that. We got some good elves early, but nothing late. We didn't really pass any good elves, so maybe we'll get hooked up pack 2. It's fun trying all the different creature types in a vivid shell. Okay, Sapling Nursery. Eclipsed Kithkin, of course, is good. There's another Cinder Strike, but I mean, if we're doing ramping, maybe we play Tend the Sprigs. Maybe we end up heavy black. I mean, heavy green. All right, that's an elf. Maybe one of these will come back to us. Luminolisk, again, I think is one of the least good Vivid payoffs. Speaker is sweet. I mean, like, tutoring up for the safe right or something. All right, we'll put these as our maybe cards. All right, I'll take another Loyalist. As we thought, we are getting paid off on this way. We could use some more elves, particularly 2 drops. We also need some white and red cards. We've done pretty good picking up like all stuff that's in our colors. Okay, we could take Wickermaw. But I think we just take the 4-mana elf here. There's really nothing vividy. So let's just take the elf. Okay, I think we go Stompling. This gets us red. I wouldn't mind a Tilling. Scout's not bad either. But since we're Vivid, I think I'd prefer the Stompling. Seven elves, 1 shapeshifter. Okay, we have kind of nothing other than the Tilling. Meek Attack. I don't know. There's probably a deck that could play Meek Attack, but I think we're just taking the Tilling. Tilling works well with the Safe Right, the Loyalist. Helps us find our bombs. We are very light on black cards. Really pretty close to mono green. Okay, crib swap, no. I think we just take the eulogist here. That's a really late Cinder Strike. I think eulogist is fine. Okay, we could take this. It is a goblin, which is kind of meh. But I don't know. Do I want this because it's black-red? I might want the farmer more, honestly. Another Cinder Strike. It's just no one in red? All right, we do have all the colors. Green, red, green, white, black, and blue. It's gonna be tough to cast this, that's for sure. I don't know if I want to play the Sprigs. Okay. The Zealot is good, but again, we're not really red. Yeah, it seems like red is wide open. Which is interesting. I don't know. Other than we've seen a lot of red spells, but I feel like we haven't seen that many red creatures. Maybe we're supposed to be like red-blue. It's kind of crazy we like have a deck and it's the end of pack 2. Wistfulness. I mean, we'll play it. Moon Vigil Adherence is also really good. Another Cinder Strike. But come on. We'll take the big boy. Slumbering Walker is pretty solid. We could splash this. It's not very good if you don't have a merfolk. There's another Tilling. There's no way we're splashing white, right? I think we're just taking this Tilling. I almost don't want to play this because I think it's rare that we're going to have black on 2. Like, we might just do black as a splash. Like, do black, blue as a splash. We have 0 removal. Are we taking this emissary? Could take the removal. Let's take the elf. You know I'm always down for no removal. Okay, we have the Stoic Grove Guide. Graspling. We could splash white for Liminal Hold. I think we're supposed to just take the Grove Guide. So we've got the Vinebred Brawler, Stompling, or the Dawn Hand Dissident. I think we take the Dissident. Okay, this one's interesting. Do we want the Undercurrents? I just don't know how good Undercurrents is. Another Thoughtweft Lieutenant. A little jealous, but... Do we want a pummeler or a wayfinder? Like more likely want the pummeler. All right, we are gonna have to make some cuts. I think the weaver is just good enough that we take it. I don't think we're ever playing that. I'll just take the uncommon. There's no chance I'm playing another one of those, right? What a strange draft. Strange, strange, strange. We have so many cards. Is it crazy to not play this card? I probably don't want Thought Left Charge. This Kithkin we need for white. Maybe I cut the Eulogist because we're not super aggressive. Maybe we play like this. All right. Well, let's hop on in. Let's see what we can do. Give me something good. Tony Toad. All right, we need a land, but if we draw a land, we're looking pretty good. Sherma Growth is also fine. See if they have a removal. Red or white, white. Tweeze. Do we have a Tweeze? I kind of hope they kill this. It makes playing my Loyalist better. I would like to draw land at some point. I assume they're going to kill this. But we can just play the other one. Man, lands would be nice. All right, they're thinking. What are they considering? I mean, I'm not blocking. We got another one. Surprise. If they kill this and don't exile it, we just get to loop the Loyalist. Which is kind of fun. All right. Think we're just so far away from casting that. Yeah, let's get the Weaver. That's a sweet one to get. All right, and that's a good game. All right, we're playing Ostingo. I guess we'll keep this. Not the most exciting, but not horrible. White, white. Okay. Gotta go black. Okay. Pretty good. Good thing we drew that. Looks like they have something. Rude. Okay, they are green. Kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna take the nursery. Hit him for 4, pass the turn. Now if we draw lands, I mean... solid. We'll see what they're doing. 5 mana. Can you imagine if they have another destroy enchantment? All right, well. We got our 3/4 out of it. We'll take it. Wait, did they play a land and then play it? Um. What do I want? Do I kill this now? I think I do. I feel like that thing living is bad for us. All right, we got him. We didn't even need our black mana. And we're platinum. Sweet. All right, playing Picasso. I guess we'll keep. We need a land. Hey, that's a land. I think we wait. There's no reason to play this. It's completely brick-walled. Oh, the Wombo combo. It's a Wombo combo. We gotta try to find some removal or something. Do they have the double bounce? Oh. Alright, well, that's probably GG's. Yeah, I think this is, the Wombo combo. I swear no removal hurts us, for sure. I mean, we gotta be dead. I don't know what they have, but... any removal spell, we're dead, pretty much. All right, well, we got nothing. This thing doesn't have reach, right? All right. Yep, they got us. Wow, I wonder if they had more awkward draws. I wonder what they're splashing for. All right, we're playing JoJo 15p. Is his hand too slow? Probably. I don't know. I guess we'll keep it. We get to Midnight Tilling, hopefully find a 3-drop. They mulliganed, so they're probably not coming out the gates swinging. We have a lot of good hits for this Midnight Tilling. Are we only playing Merfolk? They got the little flashy sneakling. They sure do. Uh-oh. Are we taking 5 this turn? No, we're not taking 5. I mean, we're taking 5. And there's nothing we can do about it. All right, if given the option, I'll definitely trade these. We just need to slow the bleeding here. All right, we need them to not draw another creature. Okay, yikes. Oh my gosh. We're getting smacked for 7? I have to use this. Otherwise we're dead. What am I supposed to do? All right, we're playing Quote. On the draw, we have 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Hopefully we cannot die. Okay, I will save my Weaver. if they're not playing anything. Burning Curiosity, sure. I think I ditch the... what do I want? I guess the selfless safe, right? Scrounger. At the beginning of your first main phase, you may blight one. If you do, create a treasure. Okay. Sure. I got more big things coming. Just gonna keep them rolling. Why do they keep looking at my swamp? Goat nap. Goat nap. Okay. We'll take a loyalist. Full attack. I just like feel like we're about to just die. Goat nap, goat nap. Okay. Oof. All right, we're playing Tiago. I guess we keep. Not the best hand I've ever seen, but maybe we can draw some stuff. Am I gonna regret it if I make this white? Maybe. Little changeling, bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? How you doing? Think we just pass. take 1 damage. Oh my gosh. I did it, didn't I? I didn't play the island. Ooh. All right, when they bounce this and get a little 1/1, we'll all know why. What am I doing? Someone save me. No, I don't want to pay with that. Oh, I was thinking that bounced. I need to read more. I was thinking it bounced and exiled. Hey, I didn't even read it. All right, here we are. Let's see what big boy they're about to play. That's a big boy. Ooh. Why does it tap like this? See if they want to trade. Okay. So we have the Weaver to get something back. They're probably just... Not quite. I think I'm attacking with both. I'd like to get one back. Just taking it. Okay. We'll just keep playing big boys, I guess. What do they got? Are they bouncing 2 things? Tapping 2 things? They're getting rid of the loyalist. Okay. Let's swing out. I can give that +2/+2. I think we make elf. Get back Stompling. Okay. They need double removal. Which it looks like they have. Alright. Oh my gosh. What a disaster. Alright, I think this was an interesting deck. We used our pummelers. We faced some I don't know, man. Things just didn't really seem to go right. 0 removal. Definitely an issue. We got out-tempoed a lot. Yeah, we only had one way of interacting. Well, I guess 2 if you include the safe, right? Yeah, it feels like we just... I mean, we only had one 1-drop and one 2-drop. So there is that. I feel like it could have done better. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Drop, comment, say what's up. I don't know what I'm doing. More 2-drops? Definitely should have removal. And we'll catch you for the next one. Peace.